We shall see if this works. Alright, so first off, I want to go back into a replay. The reason is because this is probably one of the funniest battles I've personally played. I was with a friend of mine, and we were playing, and so we were doing the campaign, not the a multiplayer, but it was like co-op campaign. And he's the guy on the left, obviously, the Manfred von Karstein. And we were fighting against it was early in the game. He decided to go and fight Tempelhof. I think turn 2. Tempelhof had 3 like 8-stack armies or something like that. And he had one army with what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 14 stacks. So I told him just right off the bat that we probably would lose. And I mean, I expected to lose. As you see, he has a Felbat, a Vargeist, and a Crypt Ghoul. I had him give me the Vargeist and the Felbats just because I wanted to do the charging, and the Crypt Ghoul just because it's a higher end unit. If I knew that if it was to survive, it'd probably be best if I used it. And he took the front line basically, and von Karstein. I would like to say this was probably his, I think, first or second day playing. I can't remember. I think it was probably second day. So if my computer ever loads in, we will take a look at that. Tippy toes. There we go. Alright, so here let's see how he deployed. He's over here, as you can see. This is how he set up his line. This is me. I was the Vargulf and the Crypt Ghouls. Now, for the Felbats, I decided I was going to put them over here, just because, I mean, like I knew they probably wouldn't do too much, but thought I could try and get a hero sniper, or just a random unit of dire wolves or something. I don't want him to catch these guys off guard, so the enemy, I mean, I don't want them to catch these 2 units over here, so I'll move them off over here towards the woods, see if I can catch just some random units. And that's whenever I saw the dire wolves starting to charge up here. I thought, okay, so let's see if we can just set up an ambush. Then I noticed them run that way. I'm not sure why they did that, honestly. So it just takes a sec. Let's fast forward just a little bit, get to where it's actually some battle. See where's those Felbats. Start moving the Felbats in. I think it's because that. I think it was because I can't remember. Let's see, what do I have them going to? No particular way. I'm not sure what I was doing with them. So he's over there. He catches one. I didn't actually notice that the first time. He does catch one of those. It's got that heal on it though. Let's put it into this form. So let's see. He's over here. So this is where I think, oh, he's going over here. I was going to try to get the Vargulf away, save it. Then I thought, oh, Vargulf can take a couple Felbats. You go ahead and go into that. You can see him just knocking those back. So then over here, he's just getting plummeted. Like, oh, this is beautiful. I love these plummets. These just stacks. I was surprised at how many direwolves, as you saw there. There was a group gone. I was surprised at how many direwolves they had, though. That's quite a few of them. And if you notice over here, I had them just waiting over here because I wanted to go after that unit right there, that Master Necron, or however you say his name, Necromancer or whatever. The Felbats eventually just left because, I mean, they were getting killed. So over here, I thought about charging into those units, cutting them off. I think I ended up having them go around the rock instead, though. So let's go back over here and take a look at what's going on. I love how they march. Look at that. Not entirely sure on what he's trying to do here. I think he more just trying to have his units chase down their charging units. Other than that, I don't really see any strat. As you see over here, though, I do go into that Lord there. I try to go after this Lord so much during this battle. I didn't want those Fellbats getting caught, though, because I only had one unit of those. So I tried to charge in, charge out, but it was so hard because I always had that Spearman unit. Over here, I thought it would be a good choke point. Try and catch some of their units. Like I take this Direwolf unit out, as you can see, with the Crypt Ghouls. Not sure why I had the Vargulf out the back. I think I just didn't want him getting killed. I forgot about how strong the Vargulf was, so I just tried to play him safe. So we're over here, and front line's getting destroyed. So what's that do? Sorry, I just like that look right there. Alright, so you can see that Fellbat unit crumbling. That's zombie unit. Around this time, I think those are zombies, right? Yep. I was going to have them go after that zombie unit. Then I decided to turn around and just go after this Lord or Wizard because he's just by himself, so why not? Oh, I missed some of the Vargulf charges. I remember seeing that and I thought, oh, they're thinned out. Let's try and get that Spearman group because they're super thin. I mean, they're just spreading out. But then I thought, ooh, zombies. So I charge into those because they're squishy. See if we can get some of them hits. I love Vargulfs. Now, of course, what's this? Yeah, that as you can see, the Crypt Ghoul unit is pretty much done for though. But I mean, of course, I'm not claiming that I did perfect this game. I'm sure I made a lot of mistakes, and as you can see, my friend made quite a few of them over here. I remember, yeah, I do remember him going after this Lord though. The Lord was, he thought, oh, let's try and win by leadership. So he went out. He just had all of them break away and go for the Lord, as you can see. But I had the Fellbats go over there help out just so the Vargulf could go help the Crypt Ghouls a little bit. But yeah, I'm not saying I did perfect this game. Not saying I did good. Just I thought this battle was funny because just how it went. So as you can see, they still got a huge Boka army over there as well as over here. Ooh, charge! That was a pitiful charge, Vargulf. We'll blame the Fellbats. It was all the Fellbats' fault for messing up your charge. I had this unit running away because I thought, let's try and save it. Then at the last second, as you hear, pretty soon it's going to happen. I remember at the last second thinking, no, it's going to go away anyways. Let's just have you fight. And then immediately they die. So I'm over here, I get that zombie unit right there, and what is this, another zombie unit, so yeah, some pretty weak units taken care of. He's still over there chasing that guy. I think he ends up getting him eventually. Yeah, as you can see, he's crumbling. So he's gone. At this point, if I remember correctly, he tries to get his Lord away and have the other guys fight. I can't remember too well. I just think, oh, that unit is going to crumble, and those units are pretty far behind, so let's have the Fellbats go and try and help out, see if they can get a leader snipe, because at this point, only way we are going to win is through the leader snipe, right? That's not entirely true, though. Debilitated. That makes me think of Fibilitated, where, they get the electric things and that's a lot of units. So, I see this one unit back here, though, just by itself. And so I had the Vargulf just charge into that because, I mean, no other units are near it. And I love Fellbats for the mere reason that they're cheap. Other than that, they're kind of bad, in my opinion. I prefer Vargeist, but it was pretty early in the game, only like around turn 2 or whatever, so don't see him getting them yet. So with this game, once all the other units died, we decided that he was going to constantly run his Lord away, because we knew if his Lord died, then we pretty much won, or lost. And I was just going to charge in, charge out, charge in, charge out with the Vargulf. So, There's something I'm fairly good at is charge in, charge out. It also helps that the Vargulf has like very fast. Here, let's see if I can. All right, well it's not letting me click it and then show you, but it's got very fast regeneration. Well, it's very fast and it's got regeneration. I still say the regeneration is pretty fast. So you'll see he gets his lord away. I try and pull him back over to the Felbats. Yeah, I am. So pretty much I got them off his lord with the Felbats. That was good. Allowed for his lord to escape. And then from here it was just cat and mouse. Let's fast forward it a little. That way you can get a pretty wide scope. Now you gotta admit, you see this marching to you, that's pretty scary. I'd be scared. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? So I at that point I saw these two. I forgot that they're both zombies. I thought one was a spearman. But I start pulling him back. Alright, here every time they moved away I hit that lord. What I did not know is his winds of magic was actually pretty high, so he kept healing. And this helped keep this bulk army on them instead of on the lord, so they only that much was on them. So as you see, 3 units versus 1, 2. I have not. I'll do in a sec. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 units. Did I count that right? Yep, 16 units. Don't like the mods. I love Crypt Ghouls. They look cool. And I just like the fact that you get a lot of them instead of like the Vargulf where you only get one or something like that. So over here, I saw that one unit got stopped, so I hit it a little bit, then I thought I started backing. Eventually I do. I didn't want to get surrounded, so I saw that one was crumbling, so I started hitting that one. And I was thinking that was just going to keep crumbling, but it started getting leadership. Not sure how. Where's the Lord? Here he is. I don't know why. For some reason, he tried to bring his lord over there. Like, at that point, I was like, no, don't bring your lord. I don't want their army on me. I want to hit just a little bit with the Vargulf. As you see, a couple bats got stuck. That's where I got worried. Oof. I thought they were just fully gonna crumble. If I remember correctly, I believe I brought it over so I could get healed. Can't remember exactly. Meanwhile, Mr. Vargulf over here, MVP, charge in, charge out. Man, I love watching the Vargulf just. Bye bye. Well, I mean, they're standing back up, but they're, undead. They're supposed to stand back up. Just. Sorry, I just figured out how to do that cinema mode. I'm looking at it but forgot. Meanwhile, the bats over here, I just want them to regain that leadership. You know, I knew that they weren't going to really heal up too much because, you know, the annoying thing is every time I hit that wizard, he healed. Like, look at that. Look at that. Full, if I can get the bats out of the way. Look at that, though. Full health. 25-11. So this is where the opponent kind of was dumb. Just had the Vargo sitting there. I mean, I knew they wouldn't be able to catch it because of how fast it was. They moved almost all the army over there. Like, how stupid is that? Like, it's dumb. Now, if I remember correctly, my screen was over here, so I wasn't really paying attention too much over there. I just had the bats sitting there. And I just saw this little bit of army and this army. I was like, you just keep going. You keep going over there. You take care of that small army. I'll just charge in and run. Come on, you can get a better hit than that. The spearman scared me though. I don't want him to get caught by the spearman and then them hurt him. Oh, that was a good hit. So it was like around this time right here that he realized he had Winds of Magic. And he's like, oh hey, I just noticed I got Winds of Magic. I can heal your bats. I'm like, oh really? And it was at that moment that I was just like, why didn't you do this before? And he's just like, sorry, you want me to heal him? And I mean, I can't. Let's see, what was I doing? Somewhere around this time. I think I was having them follow. No, I can't remember what I was doing right here. Okay, it was right here because I remember going around. It was right here that he realized that he could heal, so I was going around getting ready for a charge. I think most of this fight, I was this guy, this beauty. Look how beautiful he is. He's so gorgeous. You wish you had him. You know, it looks a little like something's on his back, like someone's riding him. See that? See, it's not, there isn't anything, but it looked like it whenever he's riding. So, right here, see, there it goes. He starts healing it. And I'm just like, this would have helped so much if this happened way longer ago. Like, look at how much that healed. Look at that. So I held off his, their lord a little bit, or I tried to, I think. Maybe not. Sorry, this was like about a month ago that I did this. But like, put them in. They helped out a little bit. Did some damage. There's little Von Karstein. No, that's not Von Karstein. This is Von Karstein. That's the wizard. I don't know what his name was. I didn't really check. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Hey, you wizard. You're... Oh, you don't got a name. You're not good enough for a name. So, at this point, I had him just sitting over here, but he said that to go help him. Decided why not. I mean, look how slow they are. So he started charging over there. But, you know, Varkarstein, he tanking. I mean, whew. Won't want to fight him. Those bats crumbling. That hurt me. Let's just get a nice look of him. Look at that. And then he starts running. And this guy trying to run afterwards. That looks funny. And then you got the horde of zombies and skeletons. I'd be terrified if I saw that. Of course my fell bats kind of fell. Get it? Fell bats fell. I know, I'm not funny. Alright, so that Vargolf takes forever to get over there, but you know, eventually does while they're way over there. And now I'm just gonna stop talking and let it go. Now right here, his job was to take out the leader right there, and for some reason he charged into these skeletons. I don't know why. I don't think he realized the skeletons were there. I went over there, beat a couple of guys, scared them, made them run, because you know how zombies are. They're scared of everybody. Then I start hitting their lord. First I was doing some good damage, I didn't realize, and he's like, hey, you're doing damage, go after him. Boom, that's when I started going after him. Look at that. Just so you know, that right there was who I was playing with. Let's see if I can find him real quick. So, he goes down. That's when I'm like, oh, this will be easy. For some reason, they still had better leadership, though. I mean, look at all this. Look at that leadership. Like, it's terrible, but you know, it's still there. Oh, that's what I was about to say, 77. 14, 16. That one was kind of low, 7. 18. 32. Like, I didn't understand why their leadership was so high, but you know, we got this done. I mean, look at this. Okay. I don't know if y'all heard that or not. If y'all did, just ignore it. So right here, the point was so that he could get his leader away, and I would get them to follow me. As you see, it actually works. I tell him to go back and finish off that zombie unit. I don't know if he does or not, but I didn't want that zombie unit surviving. I think he tries to pull it away from the army first and then do it. But you know, they still got that crypt ghoul. They had like 4 crypt ghouls or something like that. Look at that. Imagine if that was going at you. You cannot honestly tell me that you would be able to go and fight that. You know that you'd be terrified of this. I love that. I like these more than those. And then it's just these guys. I mean, I'd be scared of these guys too, but not as scary. So, let's see. Might have been around this time that I told him to go after them, scare them off. And as you see, it works pretty well. I mean, he turns around and they just drop. That's the power of Von Karstein, right? You know, I thought right here I could go and take a charge into them, then I saw those going, so I was like, you know, why go into the bulk of the army? Go into the little army. Oops. As you can see, he's just tired, though. I had him running around a lot. We try to get him to go take care of the zombie unit. It takes a little while, as you see. He's not on any kind of cavalry unit. So I don't know what that noise was. I don't know if y'all can hear the game noise. So Yeah. Here, I'll just stop talking until something actually happens. And then I will explain if it's something dumb. Pretty much. Oops, sorry, I kinda lost track of the Vargulf. So, over here he eventually does catch that zombie unit. I think it's more just that the zombie unit turned around and went on him. We knew that he could tank it though, I mean, Von Karstein's a beast. Not sure why he started backing up, I mean, I don't know what his thought process there was. So at this point I'm playing keep away. I love playing keep away sometimes. Depends. Not really. Okay. Not good. As y'all can see, I like to talk a lot. Oops. Sorry, I did not mean to zoom in that much. Or, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know why they're still going up. Come on, you got a big wolf-looking thing on your back, and you're just gonna keep running? I don't know what this is. What is that? Just looks weird. But you know, so cute and cuddly. Wouldn't you want to cuddle with this? This beautifulness? As you can see, this was a long game. I mean, we fast-forwarded it by... I'm assuming this means fast-forward times 4, so that's what I'm going to call it. We did that, though, for a good portion of it. About the time that I fast-forwarded it is whenever he went and fast-forwarded it. Is that a word, fast-forwarded it? We're going to say fast-forwarded it is a word. Look at how many kills he has. Oof. 256, and then 133. That's a lot. Don't know if he's finally getting rid of them zombies. I mean, those are just little pests. Yeah, scare them away. Scare them. And then they drop. Oh, I love that. Just drop. See, at this point, I was like, don't worry about coming in. I can finish this. I just don't want your leader dying. And I used the Vargulf to just keep hitting, and I had him move his leader around so that the leadership stayed well on the Vargulf. Oh, I'm looking at Spearman, that's why I was wondering. Where's the Cribghouls? They're somewhere over here. There. Huh. I'd expect the charge on Cribghouls to be a lot better. 15. Expected it to be close to like 20, 25. Where are you, Vargulf? You're over here. will say this is probably one of the most boring matches I have played, merely because I don't like doing this tactic. I only do it whenever it's like necessary. With this game, if he did not win, then he was pretty much done in the campaign. He wouldn't have been able to recover at all because they had 3 armies right there. And these are actual armies. This is not a garrison or anything. He claims that the armies just popped out, but you know, not sure about that. So let's go take a look at Ron Karstein while he's resting up. Hey there, buddy. Got some black thing hanging around you. I like that scythe. Yep, exactly. Not yelling anything, but nope, you're not yelling anything. But precisely. Excuse me, sorry. Nope, nope. Wonder how I get it to stay. No? Huh. I don't know how to get it to stay like that. I think it was around this time that I was just like, okay, Vargolf can take this. I'm not worried. Nope. Eventually, I'm just like, Vargolf's fine. I'm not worried about him at all. He's not gonna lose. I mean, look at that right there. Our army, 1,337. Left, 2. Their army, 2,342. Left, 819. That curb goal unit did quite a bit of damage though, 143 kills. Oof. 17, 20, 30, 24. This zombie unit. They're the runt to the group. And then 51. Oh. Is this one? Oh, still charging, charge up. Give it a moment. Eventually I'm just like, oh well, let's just go in type of deal. Man, that Vargolf tired. You can tell how he just stopped. Yeah. There we go. Get that hits in. Get that hits in. Makes perfect sense, right? I just like how that spearman unit's like, oh well, I'm done fighting the Vargolf. Well, chasing him. Let's just, oh. Well, for a second they're like, let's go after Von Karstein. And there they go, they're going after Von Karstein. Pretty sure on themselves, huh? Vargo's like, don't worry, master, I come. Master, I serve, master. Bah! I serve thee, master. Master, I serve. Leave master alone. Me. Leave. Master, no, don't hurt. Don't hurt. Don't hurt, Master. Sorry, that's just how I imagine the Bargolf has the voice he has type of deal. There we go. See, I didn't realize how, did you see? Oh, that was funny. He just picks it up. I didn't really realize how squishy the Crypt Ghouls were compared to this Vargulf until this moment. It was this moment. And it was at this moment that we were just like, let's just fight. I don't know what. Maybe not this moment. It was around this moment. Oh. Just look at this. Oof. One big group. I'm just imagining a big nuke. Destroys everything. Ooh, he's on. He's just grudging along. He's got a few of his own over there. It's just a Crypt Ghoul. I don't know why he's running. Come on, buddy. You can get a Crypt Ghoul unit. Oof, look at that. Just pushing through. Yeah, those Crypt Ghouls are pretty much done here. Okay, I was about to say, I don't know why I'd be running right there. So, if you didn't see that, he which one's it called? He used this spell right here, Invocation of Nehek. Basically kills him. So I don't know if you noticed that or not, but he used that so that he'd be at that HP, and it helps him quite a bit. I don't know why he's walking here. He should be charging. He's gonna be running. Well, like this entire game, I was just worried about getting surrounded. I hate getting attacked in the back because it hurts their leadership too much. That Crypt Ghoul unit's dropping like flies though. Whew. Oh, maybe not like flies. Let's see. Maybe like fleas. Fleas drop slowly, but quickly. You know? Slowly but quickly. Kind of like bittersweet, but not bittersweet. Where's the leader? Oh, leader's way out there. At this point, I mean, we probably could have just turned around and both of us just full on slammed into them. Not sure. I don't think we did just yet. I'm not sure why we haven't yet, actually. Maybe I just want to take out a few more units. Got that? Few more, not few more. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Nope. Yep, no. Yep, nope. I don't think y'all can catch him. those kills. 410 kills. That's a lot of kills. Boom. Boom. Alright, so I would like to say this is my first recording. I have not figured out how to edit yet. This is more of a test. I'm going to go ahead and just upload it anyways. So as you can see, how we won a battle that we probably should not have won. I mean, I feel we shouldn't have won this battle, but at the same time, it's right? It's strategy. Can't get mad at someone for playing smart. Or at least smartish. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of things we could have done better in this fight. Oh, that was a beautiful hit. I mean, they're still up, but you know, beautiful hit. A lot of things we could have done better and smarter. I'm sure. I was just personally myself. I was playing overly cautious, as safe as possible. As for him, I really can't speak for him. He has his own way to play, but it wasn't his second game, but it was like his second day having the game or something like that. So he didn't have a lot of hours logged in or a lot of games played. So I mean, it's expected for people who are new to definitely make mistakes. This was probably within the first 4 or 5 days of me having it as well. So we're both fairly new. I say we did all right. What I looked at though was that right there. That was beautiful. He had a lot. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I got a couple other replays, as you can see. I'll do those later. Alright, but yeah, I'll do those later. Thank you for watching, and as I said, sorry I can't really take out these extra parts, so I'm just